This is duo bracket.
Ooh.
So best duo.
He has told me that this bracket has been a thing for a while. I don't know anyone on it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if there's two characters that aren't on it, I'm going to burn this place down, and I'm going to eat all of the food that you have bought.
Oh, I knew it. Okay.
I'm throwing hands.
Awesome! I can't wait.
I had the same characters for future brackets.
That's so good. You're gonna rage.
Okay.
Rick.
First matchup. 1 seed. Han Solo and Chewbacca
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
versus 16 seed SpongeBob and Patrick.
I'm going SpongeBob and Patrick, and I'm not even mad about it. I think if the sequels would have happened, maybe they would have had more of an argument, but they don't even link. They link up for a little bit and 7. That's it. I think SpongeBob and Patrick have had way more iconic adventures.
So
and
that negates what's happened.
no, but I'm saying the content we've gotten. It's
Chewie and Han. They're just
the way that SpongeBob and Patrick have infiltrated the cultural zeitgeist at a level that like literally no one else has. I don't think I'm gonna move on that. I'm sorry, Rick.
But it's Han Solo and Chewbacca. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
We're going to get a 16 seed versus 1 seed upset.
How was SpongeBob 16 seed? That's crazy. That's actually wild.
I think they're great, but it's SpongeBob.
It's
I
not
am,
16.
my heart hurts. This is the only. I'm struggling, cause like Chewie's a ride or die. I know Patrick is.
I was gonna say.
But I'm
what?
saying Chewie's such a ride or die. Like his son, Han Solo's son, shoots. No, I meant shoot. He kills Han Solo.
Yep.
And the first thing that Chewie does, it doesn't even think like, oh, that's my best friend's son. No, he straight up just fires. He's like, first shot. He's like, ride or die.
Very true.
Also,
Patrick also goes when SpongeBob to Shell
also,
City when they
the
know
se-
that both gonna die.
The second most recent Star Wars movie is Solo, a Star Wars story.
Yeah, it's true. That doesn't
But-
help the case very much.
Han and Chewie, they meet.
But like their interactions in the movie are so good.
They're
though.
good. I'm not
But I'm
disagreeing.
saying,
We've gotten
like,
so
the-
much more with.
Should we go coin flip right away?
But
on
the-
first one.
But the thing, like, just all their
Or-
but I was like, but all their interactions are so iconic though. Like
And I guess
Han Solo and Chewie, like the part where he finally sees him in Jabba's palace in the prison. And he's telling him
It's
like,
great.
"Oh, I'm okay, bud."
Yeah, it's
he's like
great.
holding on to him.
Yeah.
And then on top, and like, oh, just their scenes together are so good.
I agree, and I say the same thing about SpongeBob and Patrick. Tenfold.
Yeah, but Patrick crashes out because SpongeBob doesn't give him a Valentine's Day gift.
That's a real friend, though. If I was really your friend,
And
SpongeBob,
then
you would.
he literally wants to kill him.
Uh-huh.
The look on his eyes.
Also,
in that episode.
Patrick does participate in this.
Yeah, he participates in No SpongeBob Day.
It's very true. Makes
That's
him
not a true
makes
friend.
him more iconic. It's not a true
That's
friend
not a true
bracket.
friend.
Not a true
No,
friend
that's
bracket.
not a true friend.
It's not a true friend bracket to do a bracket.
No. Real duos would be ride or die.
Nope.
Patrick would have been there for SpongeBob.
You don't-
Chewbacca sees Han Solo's son kill his best friend and like just immediately fires.
You don't deserve Shaggy and Scooby on this list, and I'm glad they're not on here. Just saying.
All right.
If we do
Don't
coin flip, we
even.
can do coin flip.
We're at stalemate. Let's do rock paper scissors over it.
I'm not budging. The iconic level is
Rock paper
night and day.
scissors.
But the iconic level, you can't even say that. It's Han Solo and Chewbacca. You idiot.
I know who they are.
Yeah, but you're like the iconic level. They're iconic too.
Han Solo and who?
Chewbacca, you
You
idiot.
We are not getting through this. It's only gonna die.
Okay, just 1 out of 1. Yeah.
What?
1 out of 1.
What do you mean?
This, or should we do best out of 3?
We'll just
Just do it one time, and then whoever wins.
yeah. Unless you tie,
Okay. On shoot.
we'll just go.
Okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn it.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh.
Crazy upset right at the start.
Ruh-roh.
That was-
I hate you.
I was
Sorry, buddy.
Surprised.
I hate you.
Sorry, buddy.
This one might actually be, or I don't know.
I'm
We'll
gonna
see.
scream.
All right, 9 seed, Lightning McQueen and Mater
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Good one.
versus 8 seed Barbie and Ken from the movie.
Lightning
Lightning
McQueen
McQueen
and
and Mater.
Okay.
It's Lightning and Mater.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Barbie and Ken are great. Yeah, it's not Lightning and
Yeah.
Mater.
No. Come on. Like, Barbie didn't even want Ken there the entire time.
Real.
Let's be honest. I said Mater though. Like, I guess you could say Cars 2, but like
Cars 2 is crazy.
Lightning was willing to like ride or die with him to go save
true,
the
that's
queen
very
too.
true.
So I mean, like,
What a crazy
This one
movie.
should be a landslide because you haven't even seen one of the movies on here.
Okay.
So we got.
He's gonna argue me just for argument's sake.
But
Probably.
okay, this should be easy. All right, number 5 seed Optimus Prime Bumblebee
Ooh.
Okay.
versus 12 seed Ed and Lorraine Warren from The Conjuring.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
That's great. Put him above SpongeBob and Patrick. That's crazy. I had to think. I'm like, oh, Conjuring.
No.
Yeah, this should be also pretty.
Should it?
easy.
Okay.
13 seed Marlon and Dory from Finding Nemo
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
versus 4 seed Martin McFly and Doc Brown. Oh, he's struggling already on this one.
Oh.
That's so hard.
Because Doc and Marty have such a good relationship, but I love the journey that
know.
Dory and Marlon go through in the first one,
Oh, you're
and
both
like
struggling.
the second one isn't the greatest ever. But like,
It's so underrated.
but like their relationship, that one too, where like, oh, what would Dory do?
Finding Dory is so underrated.
It is.
I
I don't think it's as bad as some people think it is.
not at all. Not
No.
even- I love it.
It's no
I remember
Incredibles
not
too.
liking it, but I also haven't seen it since it came out. So
I have to go Doc and Marty. Just it's not a happy. I'm not doing this happily. It's we've got more time with them, and I have to do that.
I don't know if I can. I love Marlon and Dory. I said just their. You know what? Fine. I'll.
I'll concede.
Okay.
Let Marlon and Dory go on.
Marlon Dory.
Marlon and Dory, because I
Wow.
love like the
It's very sweet.
like just like the calls back where it's like, oh, trust me, and he cut like when his son's trying to tell him trust me.
Yeah.
And he learns to trust Dory too, and like
It's
the
very
whole,
good.
Like,
Now this is a matchup that was completely accidental, but it's just how it worked out with the seeding. Number 3 seed Miles and Peter from Into the Spider-Verse
okay.
versus 14 seed Eddie Brock and Venom from the movie Venom.
Miles and Peter.
Miles and Peter.
I like Miles and Peter more than Eddie Brock. Like they're fun, but like
Very fun.
I love Miles and Peter for like the whole like, oh, I taught him that. No, you didn't.
Yeah, very good.
Like and like he's the one that believes in him the entire time,
Yep.
and then like everyone else is like no, but then he eventually is like, you know what, I'll die just so that you don't die.
Right, that's true.
And he's like, I love it, and then like even in Spider, like they don't get as much time. I'm gonna rant about this for a second. Calm down.
No, you're good. You're good.
Into Across the Spider-Verse, even just their scenes where he's like talking to him, I love that
Yeah,
scene. And like
it's
it's not
very
his
good.
fault that they track him.
No.
Because it's like, oh, we got your location, Peter. He's like, no. He's like,
Yeah.
Oh.
I like it in Spider-Verse.
Are we good?
yep.
This is a fun one. Steve Rogers and Bucky Barnes, 6 seed
Okay.
versus 11 seed Godzilla and Kong.
Godzilla and Kong.
Steve and Bucky. It's Steve and Bucky.
Godzilla and
I was
Kong.
like, Godzilla and Kong.
Monsterverse is so
No,
good. It's
no.
so good.
I was like, they're not even that much of a duo though.
I disagree.
No. They have 2 movies where most of that movie they don't even want to be on the same side.
But they do. They overcome their differences and they ride off. into
No, they
sunset
don't.
together.
He literally got all Kong
Rick,
goes.
I might go Godzilla and Kong, but it's not my choice.
No, but Kong. But all Kong does is point, go bigger monster.
But they're not. Cap and Bucky aren't a duo very often.
I mean,
They're really not.
like you
They're
s-
together a little bit in the first Avenger, and then he's gone. Winter Soldier, they're fighting. Civil War, he's babysitting Bucky for 15 minutes.
It's not a friendship bracket. It's just how
Correct.
how they work together.
And
Yeah,
we get
but
much more of a duo feeling from Godzilla and Kong. They're the duo. I think.
In Civil War when they're thrown down with Iron Man.
Yeah,
No-
3
no
movies
duo?
and they finally are a duo. Finally.
I
And then they
hate
go
you.
off again.
I hate you.
Then
for-
we can do Rocky Paper Scissors again.
you know
No, but here's the thing, like just the scenes of like the I'm with you till the end of the line, pal.
It's very nice.
That stuff.
But when Godzilla goes, "Rah!" I feel that way more than I feel anything from.
You are beyond stupid. No.
Yeah, there's
I
way
said
more
they're
emotion
not
in
even.
that.
There's no duo to them. They hardly interact. All they do is fight.
But
Not
wait,
true.
which duo has Big Monkey
And Big Lizard with
and Big Lizard?
and Big Moth.
But they're you're
As a
bringing up
little-
the fact it's a duo thing. They're hardly a duo in any of the movies.
It's the same thing with Steve and Bucky.
For 15 minutes at the end of Godzilla vs. Kong, they're like, oh, let's settle our differences and fight Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, it's
And then the last one, they're like, oh, we'll fight this other monkey for 15 minutes. They do not interact anywhere else in the movie other than when they're enemies. But then at the end of the movie, they interact. But no, Steve and Bucky, this isn't a friendship thing. They're with each other. They are way more of a duo.
They're enemies in most of the Winter Soldier. They're together like 20 minutes in the first Avenger.
But
and
it's
then
the
Civil
fact.
War.
But the whole Civil War thing with him. Oh.
I'm not saying they're better movies. I obviously Winter
No,
Soldier
but-
and Civil War are fantastic movies, but I mean I think so. Swords the Monsterverse.
Breathe,
but-
breathe right.
But you're
We can
trying
do
you're
rock,
trying to
paper, scissors.
discredit the fact of them being a duo with like the big. He's the only one to stand up for Steve, and then they do not. The only reason that he has to leave Steve is because Steve isn't able to get into the army. But when they're together, he is fully able to go on a suicide mission. Just because he trusts Steve enough.
Yeah, it's very nice. They're very good characters.
Yeah, but one is willing to die for his friend.
Freaking die.
Freaking God.
Mark that down. What time is it? What does that say?
1:33:45.
I hate you. They're not even a duo. That's the thing.
They are.
I said
bro.
you're trying to discredit Cap and Bucky when they're not even together enough to be a duo in any of the movies.
Stop hitting the table. It's gonna be really loud for the viewer.
I don't care. You're being stupid.
Dude, veins popping. Are we going rock, paper, scissors over this?
I have way more memorable quotes from Kong than I ever did from Dr. Barnes.
Yeah. I'm with you to the end of the line, pal.
Godzilla never said that.
I'm gonna throw the shield
Don't
at him.
fall for the rage bait, bro.
You're the one being stupid. I said your take is horrendous.
All right,
Sorry.
go for it. Go for it.
You have a coin. I'd rather you flip a coin.
You have a coin? I don't have a coin.
I don't have a coin either. Don't shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That's bull crap. That is complete bull crap.
Okay. Moving on.
I'm scared.
Okay. I would say it's easy, but how is that? 7 seed, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh dear Neptune.
I'm not letting you have this.
Versus 10 seed, Mike Wazowski and James P. Sullivan. Sully.
Who's first one?
Monsters Inc.
Qui-Gon's my favorite Jedi. I think I'll go with him.
Mike and Sully.
I'll concede. Mike and Sully are good.
Weren't you just
Literally.
about to go to bat for Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon a minute ago?
No. I was gonna go whatever he's for.
Oh, you're just ready.
Yeah. But anyways, I was gonna pick them
And then I'm the bigger person and just conceding.
because you know that the last one was
Here
stupid.
we go.
what do we choose?
Mike and Sully.
Mike and Sully's good.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm gonna kill you. After
Hey,
the cameras
we're gonna
are
get
off,
demonetized for that.
No, it's fine.
I'm
We
going.
don't, we don't have any ads. We're good.
Okay.
I'm going to unalive you.
That's better.
This should be an easy one.
Said it.
15 seed, Finney and Quinn Blake from the Black Phone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hiccup and Toothless.
Hiccup and Toothless.
Hiccup and Toothless.
2 seed.
Hiccup
Okay.
and
That is her sister's name is not Quinn.
Quinn.
That is not her name.
What's her name then?
It's not Quinn.
It's Quinn.
Quinn?
I
don't think so.
I think they call her Quinny.
Yeah.
They call him Finn and Finny. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think it's
Quinn- it's
Quinn,
Quinn.
is
I
it?
don't know.
I'm gonna Google this just so he stops asking questions.
In the meantime, I'll write down the winners.
I'm gonna throw hands.
Wasn't that nice?
Gwen.
Gwen.
Oh, it's Gwenny, not Quinn.
Fake fan.
That's like
That's
it
pretty-
doesn't-
that's pretty
doesn't-
close.
That was, it is close. I
That's
was like, it
pretty
doesn't
close.
sound right.
I'm crashing out.
Hey, you had a nice agreement there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
We did. It was very nice.
Yeah, we had two.
I'm chilling.
Okay. Okay. 16 seed. SpongeBob and Patrick
My goats.
versus 9 seed Lightning and Mater.
Come on, Patrick. Easily. I love Lightning and Mater. We've just gotten way less of them. Like, it's just...
Just because you got less than them doesn't discredit them.
It doesn't discredit them, but I'm saying,
but
like...
you're using that to discredit them,
Okay, cool. Then I'm using it to discredit them.
Yeah.
I'll go...
Mister. It doesn't discredit them, but you're still discrediting it.
Okay.
I still haven't said what I'm picking, but I think it's pretty obvious.
I think
Lightning McQueen and Mater.
It's valid.
Come
I think
on.
they're awesome. I'm not gonna be budging, but
Neither.
I like Lightning and Mater.
Can Rick win around rock paper scissors?
That's the real question.
Third time's a charm. I think I'm.
No,
cooked. I think
it's
I'm
definitely not the charm.
That's the only way we're gonna solve this.
cooked. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
He
Yes!
won! He won!
Yes! Yes!
You needed
The
that.
curse is broken.
No, I'm just happy because I won this.
Good job.
Yay.
5 seed Optimus Prime and Bumblebee versus 4 seed Marlon and Dory.
Optimus and Bumblebee.
Marlon
Easily.
and Dory. Marlon and Dory.
That's crazy.
Are we serious?
I'm being serious. I think Marlon and Dory have way more of a I'm just kidding. No, go Bumblebee.
I was
Optimus Prime.
like, okay. I was like, I didn't
Honestly,
even think I had to
I
justify
should have kept
this.
going to see if I could rage bait him.
I don't fall for the rage bait.
Oh.
Oh. Stop looking, buddy.
3 seed Miles and Peter.
You know at this point.
Miles and Peter versus 11 seed Godzilla and Kong.
Miles
Godzilla
and Peter.
Kong.
Miles and Peter.
Godzilla and Kong. They're only a duo for like one movie, and then Miles gets separated from him. So I'll go Godzilla and Kong.
They're like I said, they're never a duo. They aren't. You the same thing that you. You are giving them stuff.
You're doing it on purpose now.
I'm not. I think it's way better. I think Across the Spider-Verse was a better movie than I probably choose them, but I don't think they're that good of a duo. They're
What is God? All they do is point at bigger monster and go big monster. That's all Kong does. If
And
they
it's
were
hype.
put, Godzilla would kill Kong if it wasn't for the fact of like there being a bigger monster.
But they're G's, so they don't fight each other anymore.
They still fight. The minute
Yeah.
the minute that Kong shows up to the overworld
Yeah.
to see Godzilla and be like, "Hey, go fight this other thing."
Yeah.
Godzilla's just straight up like, "I kill you."
They're just playing. And
No,
Mothra
that
shows-
is bullcrap.
and
They
then-
are not a
And
duo.
Mothra shows up and she's like, "Hey guys, calm down.
It's
We
not.
gotta
That's
go
not.
fight Scar King."
Your point is totally invalid. It's stupid.
I'm sorry.
You know the drill. You know the drill. He won 2 in a row, but maybe you'll win 2 in a
It's so
row.
easy. Right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Good
Get
job.
screwed.
Good job. See, I don't care who wins, so
You kind of do.
I'm really happy for you, Rick.
You are fighting for a monkey and a lizard that literally, when they're together, they want to fight the entire time and kill each other. That is not a duo.
Hey, if you don't get it, it's okay.
I've watched all the movies. All it is big monkey fight big lizard, and the minute something bigger shows up, they're like, you know what? Let's fight this thing. But the minute that big thing is dead, they're like, okay, I kill you again. That is, it's not a duo.
It's because they're real homies.
It's okay.
They're not real homies. They want to kill each other.
It's okay. Miles and Peter won. You won. Moving on.
Go ahead.
Where are we at? 10 seed Mike and Sully versus 2 seed Hiccup and Toothless.
Hiccup and Toothless. Hiccup and Toothless. I'm going Hiccup and Toothless. I said their bond.
I'll go Hiccup and Toothless.
Their
I don't
bond is so beautiful
I don't
throughout the 3 movies. Like some
care
people
too much about them.
some people discredit it for the like for the 3rd movie for him
I
leaving.
don't think
for
I
the-
ever watched that third
for
movie.
the Light Fury. But I was like, Hiccup understood it, so it wasn't. And they do see each other in the end of it anyway. So
Rick cannot handle another disagreement.
I'm gonna crash.
His blood
out.
pressure.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
All right, we good on that one?
Yeah, this next one might be.
Semifinals. Lightning McQueen and Mater versus Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
On Prime Bumblebee.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'll do this one.
That's fine.
I'm so tired of yelling.
Good.
I forgot how to spell.
O-C-T-I-M.
I know. It's also right there.
It's also right there.
All right. Miles and Peter versus Hiccup and Toothless.
Not Hiccup and Toothless. He's gonna pick Miles. And
I'll do
Peter
it. Hiccup
just
and
to
Toothless.
tick me off.
No, I'm not you, Rick.
I
I'm
was
gonna do
so
that. I'm not
ready
gonna
for
do that.
this.
How's it getting easier for you guys?
Well, this last one might be rough.
This one's so easy.
No, this is gonna be rough.
Okay. We have our finals.
Yep.
We have 5 seed Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Yep.
Versus 2 seed Hiccup and Toothless.
Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Hiccup and Toothless.
I
There
won't
was.
move.
That's a cute opinion.
I'm not moving
It
either.
literally.
I'm not moving either.
They're too good. Because even in the movies that aren't great, two of the things that are in the movies that are always great, you know what? The two things that are always will always be good in those movies. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Yeah, but is that them as just characters or as a duo?
Both.
Because
They're iconic.
they rely a lot more on each other as a duo than Optimus Prime and Bumblebee do. Because like your opinion says in like when like Cap and Bucky,
There we
they're
go.
not together for most of the movie, anyways.
They're together most of the movie.
No, there's
really
parts
are.
where they're separated. They fight each other in the last night.
It's very true.
Yeah.
And that just adds to their bond.
Mm-hmm.
Makes them stronger in the end.
I'm not moving off of Hiccup and Toothless. Their bond is just so beautiful in the movies.
When
But I'm
Bumblebee
saying-
dies in Rise of the Beast, it's a very beautiful moment when Optimus is like, "I'm so guilty for this. Like, he died because of me. It should have been me instead." He should
Yeah,
not be
but
dead."
when Toothless gets kidnapped in the third movie by I'm forgetting the villain's name, but he gets taken. He the Toothless's wing breaks in the back, the flap that Hiccup makes for him. He releases the Light Fury while the guy's still grabbing him, drops off and goes save him.
It's very good.
Ride or die.
It's very
Honestly, if I were choosing,
I was like, I think
you
Toothless
all,
and
you all know I'm the big Transformers guy.
Toothless
but
and
honestly,
Hiccup
you kind of moved me on this one.
Hiccup and Toothless are so much more of a duo. They rely on each other heavily in all 3 movies.
do.
That makes them so much better of a duo. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. They have to rely on each other. They are such a duo
Yeah.
that you cannot separate them. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee can be separated. And they can go on totally different arcs and it doesn't matter. These two need to be together. It makes them such a good duo.
That's true. I think it says more about Optimus and
But-
Bumblebee
but
that they are able to be alone, and then they
Yeah,
do always
but
come
even
back.
when Toothless goes off to the Night Fury, he still returns.
It's
to
not about them alone.
like even in the Christmas special, he gives Toothless. This is after the first
This is
movie.
a Christmas special.
Yes, they give He gives. It's like I can't remember what it's called. You need to watch it. It's actually really beautiful. He gives Toothless a wing, like the back wing, to where he could go off on his own and fly. Toothless comes back, breaks it because he loves flying with Hiccup. That is such a beautiful moment for it just being a Christmas special.
Something funny, Jay?
So it's
I heard you chuckle.
so them.
I heard you
So
chuckle.
for it being a duos
I'm
list.
just reminiscing throughout the whole episode.
So this as a duo, them as a duo, I think is stronger than Optimus and Bumblebee. I think Optimus and Bumblebee as characters are strong, but I think as a duo, I think them two are stronger.
It's a very extremely valid opinion. I have a sneeze.
Right, get it out. Get it
Can I
out.
call for Nick for a deciding vote?
No, because he's
No.
very biased and
He's
he's
not.
never seen Transformers.
Yeah, but you're also very biased.
That's real.
The fact that you were just straight ride or die, not yeah, because you're. I can already tell you're not budging.
it's real. I've given you plenty.
All right, you want to finish out the old-fashioned way?
I just think it's bullcrap if we finish out the old-fashioned way, because he can't give me any reason why
But
they're a
you're-
better duo.
All right, fight.
Bring it. I can't budge on this, and I also don't want to do rock paper scissors because if I
Alright.
lose, it's gonna tick me off.
All right, we'll finish it out in Super Smash Bros.
No,
Who will win that?
absolutely not.
He's scared of me.
I know that I'm trash at Smash.
I can't budge on this. Not even if they win.
All right, fine, Just Dance.
It's gonna. I would
It's way
win that
better.
too. It just. Can we just have Jay be deciding?
It can't be me.
Nope, can't be anybody. Has to be us.
But
Show how good of a duo we are.
We're not a good duo then.
That's
I
very-
would kill you in your
that's-
sleep.
that's
I would
very- that's
unalive
very-
you in
that's
your
very
sleep.
true.
Your options are one of you budge,
Or rock paper scissors.
or rock paper scissors, or you find a coin.
It's just.
You know what?
I want a coin. Oh, let's just flip the shield. We have a coin over here somewhere?
It's too late now.
Huh?
You got
Nothing.
a coin? No.
I'll find a coin for a second.
That is not Owen Wilson.
Yeah, it
That's Joan Wilson.
is. So we're not cutting any of this.
Good.
This is
Good. I was telling the audience.
Hello, I'm back.
Thank goodness.
Okay, here, Jay.
You're right.
Did you hear what I said to the mic?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
What do you say?
Okay. How this is gonna work? Heads.
I budge.
No, I was just gonna say it's lightning and.
I budge.
Huh?
I budge.
I don't know what to say to that.
Say thank you.
Thanks, Justin.
I told the mic, I'm like, I'm gonna wait till he goes all the way upstairs, gets a coin, and comes all the way back down, and then I'm gonna budge. I tried to earlier. I said, you know what? And then you said, where's a coin? And you got up. And I was like, okay, well, I'll budge later.
Oh, okay.
We better just end this now, dude.
Tick up and Hoothless win.
Rick cannot.
Rick up.
Rick.
Rick's crying. It's been too much.
He cannot handle any more of this. But too bad we have another bracket to do. No, we're not.
We honestly couldn't just make that another episode for next weekend or something.
We'll do two. No, because we have FNAF next week,
Oh, so true.
which we could have just backlog for a different week.
So true. Honestly, do it. We're already here. He's already disheveled. Let's do it.
This one is Protagonist 2.
I love protagonists.
Which is more of a sequel, which would be like what? What would be like you and Nick?
I don't care.
I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
We could keep both these episodes. I like that.
Do you want a backlog?
Because then one weekend where we just can't do an episode, absolutely.
Good thing we got the coin down here.
Because this one wouldn't really be tied to any time frame.
No, and we're at a minute or hour 50, so we are getting to a point where we could get 45 minutes out of this if we do next one.
Right, you down for that, Rick?
Sure.
You're right.
I'm gonna go see Wicked for good in like 2 hours.
You
Guess we're good.
you need a minute to calm down.
No, do it while I'm still riled up.
All right. Okay. So, this is Protagonist Bracket 2.
Okay.
So, hopefully the finalists in this one will eventually match up with other finalists
Okay.
or whatever. So, I remember who all the characters are in this. All right. This should be an easy one because neither of you have seen the other movie.
Oh, good. Okay.
So, no, you've seen the
Did
other.
I? Okay.
Yeah, okay. 1 seed, Steve Rogers
Oh, wow.
versus
Okay.
16 seed Sonny Hayes from the F1 movie.
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers.
F1's goated, but
Am I about
Steve
to
Rogers.
get? Am I about to get heated about a later opinion with Steve Rogers again?
Ooh, this one.
do not let Rick see that.
This one. I might be surprised, but I don't know. 9 seed Lloyd Garmadon
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
That's a goat. That's my
Versus-
goat.
versus 8 seed Ray Skywalker.
Lloyd.
Lloyd Garmadon.
I love Ray. Make no mistake, I
Wait, you've
love
seen this
Ray.
guy. I showed you this one actually.
I don't remember it.
Okay, good.
But Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Lloyd's the go.
All right, that should have been obvious.
If I'm gonna be honest, I probably wasn't listening,
That's real.
Okay. Okay.
or I don't remember.
5 seed Katniss Everdeen
Okay, good one.
versus 12 seed Laurie Strode from Halloween.
Katniss Everdeen.
I love Laurie with all
too.
my heart from those movies. I gotta do Katniss.
Me too.
She's a goat.
Yep. I do love Lori.
This one might actually go faster, and we won't have a lot of time.
Rick's too drained to.
I'm sure we'll find something to argue
If
about
we get one.
when Steve Rogers goes against Lloyd.
When SpongeBob.
Okay. So we have 13 seed Emmett Brickowski from the Lego
Ooh,
movie
goat.
Good one. Okay.
versus 4 seed Aang.
I never watched Avatar,
That is Aang.
so I gotta go Emmett by default.
I'm going Aang. It's Aang. He says he has.
I'll
such
go
a-
Aang. I'm sure he's a much better,
he
like
has-
more compelling character than Emmett is.
He's such a. His story is amazing. Cause
Why do you like Emmett so much?
just because
I've
he's
never watched Avatar.
I know, but is there?
I like his childhood wonder. Like I like how he's extremely positive. I love how like his outlook on everything. He's a very happy character. I like him.
You just described Aang.
So put Aang like I just said. Put Aang. Jeepers.
Oh.
And I like how he's made of Legos. Aang is
No,
not so hot.
Aang does have a Lego.
But he's not made of Lego. In the main show.
There's Fortnite Lego Aang.
Real.
Ong.
Oh.
Okay, 3 seed Hiccup.
Okay.
14 seed Greg Heffley.
Hiccup.
Hiccup.
What do you
Greg is a
I don't even
menace.
like Hiccup that much,
See, here's
but-
the thing. If Nick was here to do this, I would honestly be concerned that he would probably pick Greg.
Greg's the GOAT. But
Greg Heffley is a saint.
He is a. He should be locked in the same asylum.
I almost wrote Greg on accident.
Jay don't care.
Okay.
Greg came out of the page and wrote
Yep.
his
I'm
name.
curious on this one. 6 seed Ellen Ripley
Mhm.
from Alien
oh wow. Okay.
versus 11 seed 11 Hopper.
11.
11. She
that
has-
was
she
a lot
has
easier than I thought it
way-
was gonna be.
I've only seen the one movie, but like I feel like just from what you described with the next movie, it's mostly an action movie, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ellen,
If Alien 3 and 4 were to the level that Alien and Aliens were, it'd be much harder.
I just
but
think
Ellen doesn't have much.
I
to
just
do.
don't know how much like character development she would get as a protagonist compared to.
She
like,
gets a lot in Aliens, but
Mm.
like 3 and 4 just dropped the
But
ball
like,
so
but
bad.
I mean, like 11 throughout these last
Correct.
5 seasons has been.
Incredible.
She can now talk fully sense.
I know, it's kind of weird.
It was kind of threw me off.
I was like, whoa.
You just like Papa.
Yeah.
There's another one where it's either gonna be really easy or it's gonna be a fight. 7 seed Shrek versus 10 seed Bob Parr.
Bob Parr. And obviously Shrek's more iconic, but as a character, Mr. Incredible is just top of the line to me.
Shrek's my goat.
So was that maniacal laugh?
He said,
I'm about to yell. No, I'm kidding. I'd go Shrek. That'd be my pick.
I like
But
Shrek.
I can't argue because it's just gonna come down to rock paper scissors. There's nothing I could
It's
say.
more to me like Shrek is obviously iconic, and he's a very good he's a caricature who doesn't get a ton of. He does get some nice development in like 2 and 4, but like Incredibles 1 is like at its heart a character study on this family, particularly Bob and Helen, especially Bob. Like he's just more of a character to me. Like he just feels like he's more taken seriously, and he's a legitimate presence. Where obviously Shrek is iconic. I love Shrek. I think Shrek 4 is one of the most underrated animated movies probably ever. But I don't know. I think he's more of a caricature than he is a character that is taken seriously.
I disagree with you. Just because his moments with Donkey in the first movie where he's talking
very
to
nice.
him, and he's like, oh yeah, he finally like he finds someone who fully like loves him and not being scared of
Yeah.
him. In Donkey.
Shrek 1 has some incredible character moments.
and like everything with that, and like fully finally starting to Donkey's breaking through to him,
Yeah.
where he's actually starting to share a bit more, and he's like, and then eventually with Fiona, he starts developing a friendship there.
Yep.
And it just goes back to this thing that he always believes: no one will ever love me because I am just a monster to him. And then eventually, when he finally finds out that Fiona actually did love him, him bursting in there is just that whole lead up to that is amazing in the first movie.
I take back some of what I said
Second movie,
about not being a character. I still can't budge. But
second movie with him and the dad not fully supporting him. So he is fully, because he loves Fiona so much, he's fully willing to change who he is for her.
Yeah.
And I think that's so beautiful. And just like, and in the end, like her being like, oh, I didn't want you like this. I love how we are.
yeah.
And I think, that's so good. And then third one kind of takes a dip. Just
Big
a little
dip.
bit.
Huge.
It's a bit rough. I think it's understandable. I do like Shrek's development in that movie though, of him being scared to be a father.
For sure.
I think that's great, because especially in the first movie they talk about ogres used to eat our children.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like his dad definitely didn't love him. So it's like he's like, am I going to be any good at this? Is great. And then of course the fourth one, I love, he finally gets this happy life. Everyone likes him, but there's still some people that just see him as that ogre.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, would I be better off not being born and living the life
Real.
that I used to do? And he realizes it's way worse like that.
Very true.
And I love that. And just like him trying to get Fiona to fall in love with him again with her ever not meeting him in that castle.
Yeah.
I think it's so great. And like him trying to bring out Fiona's best side that he loves throughout that movie.
Yeah.
So good.
That's real. I just watched Incredibles yesterday when I was at my parents' house, but I think just the message of like the argument that he has with Helen and the glory days, and I want to go back, I want to be who I was, and she's like, you can be who you were, but you wait, focus on what we're doing now. Like we have a family and we have kids and they have lives and we have lives, and like he's like, what does he say?
He's like, oh, you want to do something for the kids? Let them go out for
no, with the glory days.
Oh,
reliving the glory days is better than acting like they never happened. And Helen's like, they did happen, but by reliving what you've been through, you're missing what's happening now. Like, be present now so you don't miss their glory days.
Oh.
Like, you had your time, and like you still do. You can still do stuff, like, but don't put things in jeopardy for yourself. Like, you can put yourself first sometimes, sure, but don't lie to me about going and doing these things. Like, be present now. Like, be with your family, be with your friends now. The message is so good. And I'm not saying Shrek's isn't. Like, I take back what I said. Like, there are some incredible moments.
I was about to yell at you for that characteristic.
But Bob, and then even the second one, I will argue, second one still has fantastic development, where he has to yet again put himself second. And he's like, my wife deserves to go have her glory days now. Like, we had our glory days, and now she can go and do this. I have to be the stay-at-home dad. That is a very relevant message. And it's huge for him because Incredibles 1 Bob would not do that. Like, obviously, not. But he does because he has to. Because he's not in the glory days anymore. And depending on how he looks at it, this can be his glory days again. Like, depending on where he ranks being a superhero and being, a father. And I think his arc is very full circle. I can't wait to see what they do in the third one. But I agree with everything you said about Shrek. I love Shrek. But I cannot budge.
You know what? I'll give you Bob.
Are you sure?
Because I just bring up that scene plays in my head of like him yelling at
all
him
the time.
Him and Helen yelling, and like just like they're both right in a sense.
Yep. No one's wrong.
Like
it's just they're so Bob is so unhappy right now.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have this little part of my old life, and that's all I have. I'm not happy at my work. I come home and I'm not happy. And this is finally something that I can escape to. And then I love, because like the whole part with that is like the Bob being like, oh, like she's like, the kids need to be normal, this and that. He's like, they're not normal. Yes. Let them be good. Don't pretend they're like, exactly. Yeah, because he's like, let them go out for sports. Just like, let them not be, just let them, like kind of what they do at the end. Just don't be that much better than them. Be that much better than them. I was like, so I'll give you Bob, because I do love Bob. Bob, I was like, I know you guys. I went on my whole rant about, but Incredibles 2, my favorite part is Bob's part. Me too. The part with the family is my favorite part. There's some other things, but we're not going to. I have a 10-minute rant in earlier episode. 17 minutes. Shush. Well, I'm letting you live. That's real. I appreciate it, buddy.
Moving on to the last one of the first round.
Okay.
Which I thought it was going to be easy one way. But based off of a conversation we had last week and part of what we just talked about earlier today, this is probably going to be a really easy upset.
Okay.
So we have 15 seed SpongeBob.
Yep.
Okay.
Versus 2 seed Batman Nolan.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh my man!
Can we go in a little bit of what we talked about last week before the episode on why we're picking this?
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay. Everyone, okay, I will still say this. I would put, I know you kind of differ on this, but I would still put Bale over Clooney.
Oh, I would too.
Just because there's too much goofiness to Clooney. I think Clooney would be a great Bruce Wayne in scenes.
Yep.
And like, way too goofy. But I still, honestly, I'd put, who plays Iceman in Top Gun and is in Batman? Val Kilmer. I honestly like Val Kilmer in Batman Returns. Like his speech to Robin.
Batman Returns. That's the third...
That's the third of the
I like Batman Returns.
Forever.
Oh, Batman Forever.
What's
my
Returns?
Bad. Returns is with Keaton still. My bad.
Oh, duh.
Sorry,
Batman
don't
Returns.
flame me.
Batman Forever.
I really am a fan. I'm blanking on it. So Forever, I like his speech with to Robin and that. But like Bale is a great Bruce Wayne.
I agree.
I don't like him as Batman. It's not just. I
No,
think
that's
it's.
what he sounds
I think
like.
it's an
It's
out.
terrible.
I think it's like there's parts where he is being a detective, and the scene where he has like the lights and he's
It's
taking
cool.
people out silently. That stuff is very Batman to me. But like everything else with him as Batman,
Ugh.
I honestly am not a big fan of.
He's not scary. Christopher Nolan still doesn't know how to do fight choreography. His fights are laughable. I'm like, dude, like you're an acrobat apparently. Like you're this is not giving
I'm gonna.
scary Batman vibes. This is giving guy in a costume who has throat issues.
I still love I still love the Dark Knight trilogy. Don't get me wrong with saying this. I was like, yeah, he's my least favorite Batman, and there's some Batman does not carry those movies to me. I think Bruce Wayne is better in those movies.
Agreed. And the villains.
And then the villains carry those movies heavily
Because
for me.
everyone brings up Dark Knight. You know what they never bring up as like the main reason they like it? Batman. It's always the Joker.
I think
And that's valid because he
Harvey's
overshadows everything.
Harvey's story in that movie.
Yes.
I like more than Bruce's.
It's agreed.
Yeah.
Batman is such a side character in his own trilogy, which sucks, but it gave us some of the best villain performances in any. I still give the trilogy probably like a 7 out of 10, like as a whole. But no, I agree with everything you said.
We're about to get flamed.
It is
I
what
don't
it
know,
is. Ben Affleck is
mine-
a million times a Batman.
Because
than-
I
Christian
like
Bale
I
ever
said
was.
I would more likely like we talked about. I said I'd put Robert Pattinson over that. Like I said,
so easily.
I would like the only I think I do remember you bringing up Bale being on this list.
Yeah.
To me, I think that was the
Okay.
one I remember.
That's why you
because-
were laughing. Like
because
we were pooping on him, and you were like, "Oh, interesting." You
So,
knew that he was on this
because
list.
because I think I legit told you. I said if you would have put like Batman animated series Batman or the Batman
That's
from
fair.
the animated universe, I said I would argue more for him
Mhm.
just because him in that universe is so good.
100%. He's fleshed out, and he's
Like
his own.
the scene with
Yeah.
him holding the hand of Ace or Domino. What's the girl's name from?
I think it's Ace.
Ace. He's holding the ace. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna kill me." He's like, "No," and he throws it off. And she's like, "Oh, I always knew you would." And he sits with her.
Yeah,
I said that.
it's
That's
very nice.
that's the best. I'm just gonna say it. Everyone basically agrees with it. That's like the best Batman. Kevin
Fair.
Conroy,
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah, it
Valid.
was. It was right before filming last week where Bale came up, and all three of you were dogging on him, and then like SpongeBob from today, I saw that matchup and I was like, oh no,
It's not. There's no question. There's no question.
He's not my favorite Batman.
No, he's not even top.
I
probably
said
not
his
even top
movies
five.
are carried by villains.
But
Yep.
because I chose him as the first Batman to put in these brackets because we're gonna put in other Batmans
Good.
in
That
there.
was a good first one.
So
Gets him out of the way.
Literally, none of the good ones.
That was a good one.
we good to move on.
Yep.
Yep.
Steve Rogers, 1 seed, versus 9 seed Lloyd Gormadon.
I'm good with either here. I haven't finished Ninjago, so I'm season 11, so I'm pretty far in, but I would be okay with either.
I think I'm just gonna have to go Steve.
Go Steve.
It's like I love his journey in the movies. I think him growing from a selfless character to a more selfish character, I think is interesting.
Real.
Like he still is selfless. Like he would kill himself to save the world, basically.
But he
Like,
finally put himself first at the end of Endgame.
yeah, at the end of
absolutely.
Endgame, I'm like, and then him putting himself first more for Bucky,
Yep.
even though like some people bring up like why didn't he tell Bucky that he killed his parents? Like, because he knew how Tony is and how he would react.
Yeah, I still didn't love that, but I get it.
I think
It's like you lose regardless.
yeah, I was like, I don't. It would have given Tony more time to like think and like probably not try to kill him,
Real?
but
Probably.
but at the same time, he does try to tell Tony like, hey, Zemo's trying to do this.
Yeah.
Let's calm.
No one's really thinking very clearly. In
Yeah.
The end of that movie, which is understandable.
Yeah, I would agree on that one, because I love Lloyd, but I don't know. I feel like Lloyd's. I guess I haven't seen all of Ninjago. I stopped after, I think it was the Island
Mm.
one. So
Gotcha.
and I don't remember.
Is that in the 11-minute era?
Yeah.
Because I'm in that right now, and it's
Yeah,
not great.
It's the
And
struggle. There's
I
like
don't-
I know it's technically
I
like
don't
the
remember
20-minute
much.
episode still, but like it's still like there's like you look at the season, it says like
gosh.
40, and you're like,
Well, I'm like, it just doesn't feel the
Because
same. I'm like,
it's they say length of season. It's just there's more
Yeah.
episodes because they're shorter.
it
The
just
Weekend
it
Whip is
doesn't
missing.
feel.
But
Yeah,
like,
I know.
R.I.P.
But
Yeah.
like what I was saying, I think most of like Lloyd's development is in like the main original series.
Agreed.
So
He-
like with season 1 to March of the Oni.
I have watched. I've watched all the way. I'm on Dragons Rising.
I'm trying to get there. But it takes
No, but Lloyd
does take time.
becoming a master. He is the teacher in Dragons Rising. He's
That's
the
cool.
woo of them. I think that's where he gets a lot of good character development in that stuff.
Okay.
But I still wouldn't put him above Steve. I love Lloyd. He's the GOAT.
That's fair. I agree with that.
Villain to
Yeah.
hero, son of Garmadon. So
Yep.
good. But
That's great.
Mhm.
Steve is Steve.
Okay. 5 seed Katniss Everdeen.
Mm-hmm.
4 seed Aang.
See, now he can argue because he knows.
Well, I still never seen Avatar.
you
so
you
like,
need to watch Avatar. It's
Yeah.
so good.
I know.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that.
I know.
Uh,
I would like Katniss to move on, but I don't care a bunch about either of them. Like, obviously not Aang, but
I'm gonna go Aang.
put Aang. He had way more content than Katniss did, and probably more development.
I don't really want to get into it because I want you to watch it.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know any spoilers.
So
like,
I don't want to
which is
get into
surprising.
Aang's character arcs in it, but I think his arc, especially in the finale, is very like that last 3 episodes. His arc right there is so good.
I probably could go either way on that one, but I don't disagree.
Yeah.
So
Real.
okay.
Aang versus Steve.
That's gonna be rough.
3 seed Hiccup versus 11 seed 11. That was on purpose, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm going 11.
Hiccup.
Okay.
Okay. My main thing with why I choose Hiccup more, which I mean, How to Train Your Dragon is one of my favorite childhood movies.
I know.
I love it so much. Hiccup growing from that nerdy kid throughout the first movie, and like at the end, still going like, oh, because his dad fully believes like
Yeah.
you can tell he's not going to be chief.
His
doesn't
dad's
think
a
that-
hater.
Yeah, and like the ending
He
where
is.
Gobber
I
is
know, I
just
was
where
like,
Gobber
yeah,
is
like,
just
yeah.
like he's like, you got one heck of a chief on your hands. He's like, yup. It's
Mhm.
like and like him fully understanding him now and like going after Toothless and like, and then the second one where now Hiccup has the chance of being chief, and his dad's pushing it on him,
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to be it anymore. I think it's such
It
a
is good.
compelling story. And then like when the dad dies and Hiccup has that moment where he's talking to him about it, and he's like, how does one become great like him?
Yeah.
He's like, you can't, you can just try. It's so
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. And then the third one, he's struggling with the fact of like, what am I without Toothless? And
Yeah.
I think that's so beautiful. And
It is
just
good.
his character arc throughout those 3 movies is so great. Hiccup it's Hiccup.
Fair. I think 11. She was dealt such an awful hand, and everyone being around her and helping, and how far she's come. Like, she's speaking full sentences now. Like, she has been through so much, and yet like she still is helping, and like she's still, because she could be like, I'm done. Like, this blows. I'm the only one with powers. Good luck. And like she's still like I don't know. I think she's one of like the gold standard for protagonists in the 2010s. Like everyone was 11. Like you say the 11, people are like, are we talking about the number or talking about the person? Like 11. Everyone knows 11. Jane Hopper. And so I won't be mad if Hiccup moves on, but I don't think I can budge.
You know, I don't know if I'm just on a Stranger Things high at the moment. I think I'd have to go. I'll give you 11.
That's crazy.
I'll let it go.
Yes,
That's wild.
Before we decide, I'll say this, because I guess we just filmed our Stranger Things Part 1
Yeah.
thing, but this is a separate episode. But 11 is my favorite character in that show.
Valid.
And I think that this is a tough matchup, and I
It is
think
hard.
it would really depend on where 11 ends up.
Okay.
By the end of the
'Cause
season.
I think
the finale.
I think Hiccup has such a beautiful start to end character
does.
arc,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't know where 11's going.
Yeah, because
True.
Because as of filming, we have only gotten up to Stranger Things 5 Volume 1.
Yeah.
So the first 4 episodes of season 5. Because we don't know when this is going out yet. Right.
See, I originally was maybe gonna budge because I'm trying to decide because I've rewatched the show and I got to the scene of season 4 and in my head I'm just thinking of when when she sees Hopper again,
Ugh.
and just like I left the door open 3 inches and everything with that. I'll give you 11. I'll let it
Nice.
go. I
Nice.
love Hiccup. Don't get me wrong. I would fight for him more, but I don't. I'm all yelled out from that earlier one.
Which one?
You know.
I'm just kidding.
I let Hiccup and Toothless win
Was
the
it
last
two,
one.
two different Godzilla matchups?
Yes.
Don't.
Yeah, Godzilla. And
Don't
Peter
bring it
Bucky,
up.
And Godzilla and Peter and Miles.
Don't bring it up. He's still trying. He's still
War
processing.
flashback.
Okay,
He's still. He's like.
So I
Like
will
a
let
half
it
hour
go
ago.
because I got Hiccup and Toothless to win the last one. So
That's so
I'll,
true.
I'll let him get his 11. I'll let him get 11.
Okay. All right. That's really fun.
This is crazy.
Bob Sponge. Okay, so 10 seed Bob Parr versus 15 seed SpongeBob.
Oh no! These are two of my favorite characters, like of all time. This is bad.
I'm gonna have to go Bob
Oh.
because SpongeBob
Which
has
one? Bob Parr or
Bob Parr.
Sponge?
Because okay, I love SpongeBob. I do love SpongeBob. Don't get me wrong, as a hater from the earlier part of the episode, I love SpongeBob. I have the entire complete series upstairs in the movie. Played Battle for Bikini Bottom, just beat Cosmic Shake. SpongeBob's great. He has good character moments in the movie. He gets a full arc, but other than that, he doesn't have much to him. Like, he does have a lot to him. I'm not... Dang it, I didn't mean it that way. He has a lot to him, but I mean, like, SpongeBob is SpongeBob through and through. It's never going to change.
It's a kids show for the purpose of entertaining kids.
Like, everything that we talked about earlier is kind of coming to this. I like Bob Parr just has these depth. Of depth to him. Or he's just...
He definitely does have more depth.
It's like, I love SpongeBob. The first movie with him accepting, like, oh, they call me a kid. That's beautiful. But, like, nothing to the fact of, like...
The SpongeBob movies in my Letterboxd top 4. The Incredibles is not. I'm going SpongeBob. But I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about
Flip
it
the
because they are
coin.
both...
Because I'm not going to be the budge him.
I'm Tails.
Your tails?
Mm-hmm. Oh!
That's crazy.
Sorry, Rick.
Dang it. I'm sorry, I'm on 11's side on that next round.
No spoilers. All right. 1 seed Steve Rogers versus 4 seed Aang. This is the semifinals.
See Rogers.
I'll go Steve.
Oh, okay.
I love Aang.
I'm not biased at all.
Okay, I love Aang. I love him a lot. Avatar: Last Airbender, one of the greatest
Movies ever?
No. That's just The Last Airbender. There is no Avatar to
That's
it.
true, and his name's Ong.
And Ong. And
Ugh.
just 3 people to lift one rock.
They got M. Night Shyamalan to direct that, and he made that. Buddy.
I love Aang with all my heart. One of my favorite kids show, one of my favorite anime shows of all time is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
I rewatch it once a year usually. But I was like, I have to go Steve. Steve, the Captain America movies are like one of my favorite MCU
They're really good.
movies. Though that trilogy is great. And his ending, some people hate his ending in Endgame. I don't
Oh,
get it. I love
hey,
his ending.
how?
That's like one of the best moments in
It's
the entire
so
MCU.
good.
Like, he finally gets his dance with Peggy. And they're like, well, it's selfish. I'm like, Captain America has done nothing but
Yeah,
be
he's
selfless.
exactly.
Like that is like one of the best final moments in any movie ever.
I was like,
Yeah, ends on his face. They're dancing.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
yeah, and like I think some people are just mad because we no longer get Cap. I would say
Yeah.
probably, and like it's like, oh, but he left Bucky. I was like, he hasn't had Bucky for years, and
Mhm.
it's like he never got that dance with Peggy, and he's never been happy in the 20.
Real.
He literally has just thrown himself into.
Yep.
Like Winter Soldier brings it up. Like he's thrown himself into just these he keeps doing these missions because like even Scarlet Witch. Black Widow
Yeah.
says
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. Black Widow even says like, "Oh, have you gone on a date?" And she's
Yeah.
But we do you know, adds to his character. We do find out in She-Hulk that Captain America
Yep. Move on,
does get
move on,
laid.
move on.
Okay. I think Endgame is incredibly messy, but the ending is not one of the negatives. Like the ending is one of the best parts.
I don't get it. I said after we just watched him toe to toe with all that, and he walks in front of an army with just the broken
I think
shield and just pulls it.
He
I was like,
deserves a happy ending. Yeah.
and you never know. We might see him again.
Real.
While doing this, every once in a while, I'll forget like who's on this list, and I'll read Steve and think Steve from Minecraft. I was like, how did you get that far? Knowing you, he would get that
He
far.
would get that far.
I wouldn't let him get that,
That
far.
movie is disgustingly underrated. I'm misunderstood.
I said if you would try to tell me if you would have had Steve from the Minecraft movie versus Steve Rogers, and you tried pushing to
Minecraft
me
easily.
that Minecraft, there's not as much depth to him other than Steve's lava chicken plays in your head constantly and Flint and Steel.
So real.
I might let Steve beat Sonny Hayes, but that's it. Anyone else on this list? No.
Okay, on to the next one.
Okay. 11 seed, 11 Hopper / Jane Hopper / whatever you want to call her, from Stranger Things, and 15 seed SpongeBob SquarePants.
I have to go 11.
That's so
I'm
hard.
sorry, but if SpongeBob,
It's back to the depth thing.
yeah, she has so
But
much
I've also
more to it.
learned more from SpongeBob than I have 11 about just being cool with who you are and being fun and being yourself, being a kid. It's okay to be a kid. It's okay to build Legos and buy toys when you're 23 years old. Like, it's cool. You do you. I don't know. This is very hard. I'm not going to go either way yet.
I just, as a protagonist and their story, I said he stays very stagnant, which is not the fault of SpongeBob, because that's kind of how he needs to be. But 11 has grown so much, and as a protagonist, I just keep rooting for her every season. I do root for SpongeBob.
It's almost unfair because like one is a sitcom and one is a drama. So
Yeah.
It's like,
I said I still love
Brackets
SpongeBob.
weren't made to be fair, man.
SpongeBob was a show I used to watch every time I went up to my grandma's house because that's all we had on all the time.
I
So
mean-
like it's very special to me too. But I fully believe, I was like, I would put 11 over him still as a protagonist. Is the only bad thing, Justin. Don't know if that sways you. I don't know.
no, if we had Godzilla and Kong on 11 versus 11.
You know,
I'm definitely putting Godzilla and Kong on opposite sides of a bracket and seeing where that goes.
well, you already know my opinion.
Give it to 11.
11.
Because remember those art room conversations with Nick?
Oh yeah. Nick has to be on that one.
We were I think we got to get all three of us just to see what happens.
Okay.
No. Because weren't we rage baiting him?
Oh yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah,
It's not hard
he
to
was
do.
no, neither with me. But
That's true.
we were in art and we're talking about it because Godzilla vs Kong was coming out. And we're like, who's gonna win?
So
and me
hype.
and Jay were like, it was
Honestly,
Kong.
I said Kong, too.
It is a lot easier to rage bait him off camera.
So true. There's a fall for it on here.
Because after watching Welcome to Derry for like episodes 3 and 4, I won't spoil it for you.
Oh, you guys heard arguing, didn't you?
Yeah,
About something really minor?
yeah, and he got so loud.
Did or Nick?
He did, and like louder than he was during his bracket. And like I thought like the neighbors were gonna freak out.
Really?
Yeah, like
You should have
calm down.
recorded.
It was such
I
a
know.
stupid point, though. I'm not gonna
'Cause
get into it, but
that's
my
why-
brain hurts.
That's why we were so hyped to film for that weekend, but we never did.
But
Ah.
And now we're at the point where we're just gonna wait for the finale.
Yeah,
That's right.
just so everyone knows, I was getting home really late from work. Jay wasn't here, and Nick was home playing Rivals and
Shocker.
could have went and got the stuff, but he didn't.
That's true. I was out of town.
Okay,
After we bashed Nick.
we've been filming for a long time now. Let's wrap this up.
2.5 hours.
So
Solid.
1 seed.
I say another hour.
Oh, okay, I'll just magically whip up another bracket. Okay, 1 seed. Steve Rogers from the MCU, obviously. Versus 11 seed. 11 from Stranger Things.
11.
I'm not even mad at it.
I
Honestly.
think it's very hard. I think they're both like top tier main characters. It's just personal preference, really. I don't have anything wrong with Steve. I don't think we're wrong with 11. I just prefer 11.
I love Steve. I'm gonna let it go.
Wow.
Speaking of character growth,
Shut up.
Okay, never mind.
11.
I take it back.
11 from Stranger Things wins the second protagonist bracket.
See, this is not a me tweaking out behind the camera because his Stilgar level glazing of Paul Atreides.
Deserved.
I was like, but 11.
We did call you out for a second on that one.
Yeah.
Because the way you won over Nick for Paul versus Luke was by bring up the Last Jedi.
I know,
which you love.
I love Last Jedi. I know he doesn't.
But you use that
I'm aware.
as a negative.
I know.
Again, for Nick to sway him.
I'm fully aware.
Even though you don't agree with that at all.
Correct.
That is just
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
master manipulator.
Also,
I know. It's my inner Decepticon being a little.
you're no, but
I can't believe you guys put it together as we were sitting
no,
here. Like,
no,
is no one
we-
gonna call me out?
I did. I just wasn't gonna say anything because I was
good.
letting. I was
Oh,
letting you
'cause
two
he was-
argue.
He wasn't-
We'd already gone over Superman. He's like Superman.
He wasn't on camera, and I just missed it. but then I caught it while making
Because
the
he
clip.
wasn't giving, and I'm like, okay, I got one last Hail Mary. Wasn't Luke pretty terrible in Last Jedi? Oh, he was pretty terrible. Yes!
I watched that.
Let's go!
No, I was over there
Like, are you serious?
tweaking after you said that because I was like, I don't want to yell. This is them arguing. If Nick's not gonna argue back, that is Nick's
Oh, it's
problem.
awesome.
Because he needs to argue if he wants to get his point across. Kind of like with
Was that before or after the Darth Vader versus Thanos?
Darth Vader was after the
Yeah, it was after.
protagonist. So I was then over there tweaking about that hardcore, and I'm still mad about it.
Shocker.
Wow.
It's-
I was very proud of myself in that moment.
That was so stupid.
Wasn't he pretty bad in Last Jedi, Nick? Oh, that's
I
He was
watched.
pretty bad in
I
Last Jedi.
watched the gears in Nick's head turn when he said that, and I went, "Oh no!"
I should have looked and winked at the camera and been like, "Look what I just did."
I was so close to calling it out, but I was sitting there like back there, and I was like, "I don't want to, because this is them." So I was like, "I'm just gonna let it sit." And then Jay was like, "You should have," and I was like, "My bad."
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Well, we did now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your Darth Vader take was. So stupid.
I'm surprised 11 won this one. I'm not even mad about it because she's one of my favorite characters.
Real.
But
She
I
almost-
guess she would have been a higher seed, but I thought it was funny to make her the 11 seed.
I was like 11 is pretty low.
Yeah.
I okay. I hope
I-
you guys.
it was
I hope
for-
you
it was
guys
for the
know I had
meme.
to win over Justin for 11, or else we would have had
True.
SpongeBob versus Steve. And if he would have been picking
SpongeBob would have won over Steve Rogers. Just so
No.
we're all clear.
That
No.
would have happened. Rick would have flipped the table.
Do you want me to do it anyways, just for the end of the
And
podcast?
just static.
I'll do it for the end of the podcast, just right now.